Ethiopia, the cradle of humanity, a land older than most civilizations, where the story of mankind itself began. Join us as we explore the epic journey of this ancient nation, guided by historians, archaeologists, and evidence that has shaped our understanding of human origins. Make sure you watch until the end to uncover secrets that even textbooks often overlook. The story of Ethiopia is the story of humanity itself. Nestled in the Horn of Africa, Ethiopia is a land where the earliest traces of human existence were discovered, a cradle of civilization that has witnessed the rise and fall of kingdoms, empires, and religions that shaped the world. Long before recorded history, around 3 million years ago, Ethiopia's highlands were home to early hominids. In the Afar region, the discovery of Lucy, a 3.2 million-year-old Australopithecus afarensis, offered humanity a glimpse into our distant past. Small in stature, yet monumental in significance, Lucy represents the dawn of human evolution, the first whispers of intelligence, curiosity, and adaptation. As millennia passed, Ethiopia became a hub for early agricultural societies. The fertile lands along the Awash River nurtured the growth of cereals, legumes, and sorghum, while communities domesticated animals, creating stable food sources that would allow complex societies to emerge. These early settlers built mud brick homes, cultivated terraces on the highlands, and established trade networks that reached far across the African continent. Trade caravans crossed the Red Sea, linking Ethiopia to the Arabian Peninsula and beyond, exchanging incense, ivory, and gold.
By the 1st century BCE, the Axumite Empire emerged, destined to become one of the most powerful and enigmatic civilizations in Africa. Axumite kings ruled over a land of mountains, valleys, and plateaus, uniting communities with a centralized authority and a sophisticated culture. Axum was more than a political power. It was a beacon of trade, connecting the Mediterranean, the Middle East, India, and even China. Its ports, like Adulis on the Red Sea, thrived with ships carrying exotic goods across continents. Religion became a defining element of Axumite identity. By the 4th century CE, King Ezana embraced Christianity, making Axum one of the earliest Christian states in the world. This faith would shape Ethiopian culture for centuries, evident in the rock-hewn churches of Lalibela, carved directly from mountains and still standing as marvels of engineering and devotion. Christianity in Ethiopia was not just a religion, it became the glue that bound its people, fostering art, literature, and architecture unique to the Ethiopian highlands. As the Axumite Empire declined in the 7th century due to shifting trade routes and the rise of Islamic powers along the Red Sea, the Ethiopian highlands saw the emergence of regional kingdoms. The Zagwe dynasty, rising in the 10th century, exemplified the resilience of Ethiopia's civilization. It was during this time that the most famous Lalibela churches were built, each carved meticulously to reflect the sacred Jerusalem in miniature, creating a pilgrimage destination for the faithful. The Solomonic dynasty would follow, claiming lineage from the legendary union of King Solomon and the Queen of Sheba. This connection, though steeped in myth, became a powerful symbol of legitimacy and divine authority for Ethiopian rulers. The Solomonic kings expanded the empire, consolidating territories in the highlands and resisting incursions from neighboring powers. Trade, warfare, and diplomacy shaped the Ethiopian identity, a culture that was both isolated by its rugged terrain, yet deeply connected to the world through faith and commerce.
In the 16th century, Ethiopia faced one of its greatest external challenges, the Adal Sultanate and its Ottoman allies. Led by the charismatic Ahmed ibn Ibrahim al-Ghazi, also known as Ahmed Gran, Muslim forces sought to conquer the Christian highlands, devastating towns and monasteries. Ethiopia was at risk of being swallowed by the tides of conflict. Yet, the determination of the Ethiopian kings, combined with Portuguese military support, helped turn the tide, preserving Ethiopian sovereignty and faith against seemingly insurmountable odds. The 19th century heralded another pivotal era. Emperor Tewodros II sought to modernize Ethiopia, centralizing power, reforming the military, and attempting to unify fragmented regions under a single rule. His reign, though ultimately ending in tragedy, marked a shift toward modern statehood. Following him, Emperors Johannes IV and Menelik II navigated Ethiopia through turbulent times, resisting colonial ambitions as European powers carved up Africa. In 1896, at the Battle of Adwa, Ethiopia achieved a historic victory against Italian forces. Menelik II's leadership, combined with strategic military planning and unity among Ethiopian princes, resulted in a stunning defeat for the Italians. Ethiopia became the symbol of African resistance, a rare nation to maintain sovereignty during the era of European colonization. The 20th century brought new challenges. Emperor Haile Selassie I, crowned in 1930, sought to modernize Ethiopia, expand education, and secure international recognition. Yet, the Italian invasion of 1935 temporarily displaced him, forcing Selassie into exile. Upon his return during World War II, he helped restore independence, positioning Ethiopia as a founding member of the United Nations and a champion for African unity. His reign, however, also faced internal unrest, leaving scars still felt today. Ethiopia's modern era is one of resilience and adaptation. From the ancient highlands to the bustling streets of Addis Ababa, Ethiopia has transformed, embracing progress while preserving a unique cultural and historical identity. The land has given birth to early humans, witnessed empires rise and fall, resisted colonial ambitions, and cultivated traditions that endured to this day. Through it all, Ethiopia remains a land of origins, the birthplace of humanity, a cradle of civilization, and a testament to the enduring spirit of its people. Its story is far from finished. It is a living chronicle, an ongoing journey connecting the past, present, and future of one of the most extraordinary nations on Earth. If you want to uncover more hidden stories of humanity's past and explore the civilizations that shaped our world, subscribe and turn on notifications. Join us as we travel back in time, revealing history as you've never seen it before. Don't just watch history, experience it.